Hi again, this is Lauren from Sustainable Growing Solutions. This is January 2022, and if you're like me and you're ordering seeds, you're probably starting to get seeds in the mail, like I am. All these seeds I've got in the last few days. It's a good time to look at your actual seeds. I got a lot of seeds from Johnny's, and I'm growing, as I do most years, I grow a lot of food plants, and I also grow flowers for cut flowers because I do some floristry. But when you get the seeds in, you shouldn't be thinking, oh, I'll just wait till the spring to sow all these seeds, because some of the seeds, as I was showing in my previous videos, need to be started either early or they need special treatment, like several weeks of cold stratification, or a period of cold in the fridge or outside if you live in a cold area. So it's a good time to go through your seed packets, read the packets, and see how soon you need to be starting these. If some of them need to be started really early, and you live in a cold climate like I do, it's snowing outside, it's freezing temperatures, some of my seeds need a long time to germinate, and they also need heat, which means they need to go on a heat mat and under some lights in the house. So I've actually gone through these seeds. This big pile I'm going to sow when it starts to get warmer outside in my greenhouse. So that's going to be a spring job. But I have sifted out a few different seeds. So these two are abutilon Bella Select mix that needs several weeks before the last frost to get germinated under with heat underneath it. And I've got a petunia that needs a long period to germinate and grow with a heat mat underneath it. And I've got this dwarf tamarillo, which is an unusual food plant. And I used to grow this in England when I lived there. And I had it growing in my greenhouse as a subtropical for years, and it makes delicious fruit. So I was really happy to find some seeds of this in the USA, but this needs a long time. So I'm gonna get started sowing these today, and I've also got several varieties of Lisianthus seeds, and Lisianthus is a beautiful cut flower used by most florists around the world. It's a beautiful flower, but this needs careful seeding. It needs to be watched. It needs a long time. It germinates slow. It grows slow. So it needs a long time. It doesn't necessarily need a lot of heat like some of the other tropicals, but it needs to be sown now. And actually, I'm a little bit late. I probably should have sown this at the beginning of January, but I think I'll be okay. So I'm going to show you how to sow these as well in a later video.